What's up, homies? This is David, and welcome to HO Power Training. So last week, I enjoyed playing with this little RC dozer, and I hope you liked it also, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video clip of this working while the train was passing. It just looked so cool to me. So if you're new and just catching on to this channel, guys, I am incorporating 1/87 scale RC equipment to my layout. So before we go into the layout, and I'm going to show you what I've did, it's not a whole bunch. Lately I haven't been doing a whole lot due to everything that's been going on. I wanted to make more videos this week, but I didn't. So with all that being said, let me show you what's upcoming, and we're going to go talk about the layout. And you like trains and you're new to the hobby, guys, just keep it simple. You know, pick the scale you want to play on and keep it simple. Again, I've said it before, the bigger the train, the more money you're going to spend. So without further ado, let me show you what I've been doing lately. See, I told you I was going to start working on my truck. This is the trailer that comes off of the other 1/87 scale Norscott trucks I have, and it snaps in this fifth wheel perfect. Now I know y'all are wondering how I'm making this. Guys, I'm just ordering parts here and there from different suppliers, and I'm building the truck as I go. So again, I know y'all want me to show you how I'm building it, but I do not like to show until I get proof of concept to make sure this thing's working, because if I show you something that doesn't work, y'all gonna hassle and bitch me out. So right now I got the batteries hooked up in this part. Okay, some small tiny little batteries. In fact, onto the razor blade, you can see how small that is. In fact, I look something like this when I'm doing stuff like this. Oh shit! We even got a tiny little servo. Look how little. In fact, look. Look, you can see. Look. So again, we got the battery pack installed here. I dualed them up. I got other stuff coming in, other batteries, but I'm using what I have to get this going, because quite frankly, I'm tired of spending money. Ain't got no hair. It's a lot of hacking involved, cutting. In fact, they had fenders in here I had to cut out, and you can see I've went ahead and built my own brass fenders and soldered on the back right here. And this is a dual steer, so it steers both at one time. These parts you see in here, this is a different rear end. It's a lot of custom work done on the inside. It's with the motor. I'm not going to get into that detail right now because the motor is a planetary setup and it's a lot to explain, and it's going to be Chinese to most folks. The parts I ordered, this is Das Micro parts. It's missing some parts. In fact, sucks to say this, but I have the other transmission if I can find it. Let me see. Yep, there it is. So this is part of the transmission that came with the kit, and I could not use it because I was lacking gears. They didn't put the correct gears in it. I'm waiting for some gears to get this up and going. In fact, I don't even think I'm gonna use this because this little motor is so weak. So that's a lot of things I had to order different and put together and kabobble this together. Crazy. I know it sounds crazy. So after kabobbling all this together in here, especially with the motor, in fact, broke many motors trying to figure things out with the, on here got a stage planetary setup, and I had to custom make my own planetary setup here to go down in here, which you can't see. Again, a lot of you folks want to know, but what I'm explaining is a lot of complex things that's just a pain in my ass. So when building something like this, you cannot be afraid to hack the truck up. Again, I have the fenders, which is right here, and you can see how much I hacked them. and this one's bent out because I had to get a pattern from this to build off of the brass fenders that I have on the truck now. But I'm gonna still cut the box off, shorten the box out, and glue it into the truck to make it look like it's got a, you know, toolbox. The cab on this truck is cool because it all comes apart. Like in here, grab it here, it'll come out. In fact, come out, son of a bitch. Well, it comes out. And it sets on, you know, just like that. I like these trucks because everything locks in. You can see the two prongs here, and they got two holes onto the setup here, and it just locks in and sits perfect. Getting this thing to roll was another challenge, because what happens when this is plastic and it's not that rigid, okay? And the drive is going to be on here, and everything is so compact you really can't put another drive unless you order a setup that's dual drive or custom make something. But anyway, getting this thing to roll is so light in the back because of the front tips the back up a little bit. I had to bend, flex until I get the sweet spot, this actually rolling. And these brass fenders that I made here lended a hand to the weight of allowing this to catch traction and pulling, because it's so light, and especially on the front, it weighs it and it wants to pick the ass end up. But we're getting it. It's slow going, we're getting it. The kabobble I'm having right now, another kabobble, is the ESC and the receiver. They don't really explain things. They don't give you no instructions, and and really there's not a whole bunch of videos out there to show you how to hook up a receiver and an ESC onto the setup, because it's so small, and they don't give detailed direction on which wire to solder for the motor. So this is definitely going to be trial and error. God dang it, I wish the manufacturers would show more. I mean, what the hell? In fact, this is one of the setups I have here. This is what is this? The ESC for the motor, but it's confusing because it acts like it has a channel like a receiver, which it's not. But this is the receiver here. So these two work together: a receiver to catch the signal, and the signal thrown into the ESC. Then the ESC throws it into the motor and makes it move. I know, very, very hard and complex. The dozer was just one setup. So the one setup I have in the dozer, I had to buy a $100 transmitter, which I'm not complaining too much because I'm done with it. I can do that for the truck. In fact, I might do that. But the problem is, why spend $100 whenever what I just showed you in here, okay, allows me to use my fly skies that I've already have. If you can save money, you're better off. All right, folks, I kind of gave y'all a bum rundown of what I'm doing. I wish I can present more to you folks and tell you how to do it, but I'm winging this also, taking my time building it and just learning as I go. I cannot video how I make it because things change how I build it. So if you're wondering, I know y'all want to see how I'm doing it and whatnot, but things change so much as I'm building on this thing. It's a learning curve. I mean, it's not like I'm a professional and do this shit for a living. I don't know. Alrighty, folks, got plenty of run time on this little setup here. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe, and also leave your comments down below. It always helps the channel and helps me to learn things as we go. So let's mosey on and carry our ass into the train room without a train running right now because I'm too damn lazy to clean my tracks. But I can show you what I've been doing and getting closer to getting things done on the inner line. It's not much further, but I just got to get my lazy ass and do it. So, yep. It's still a mess. Yep, it's still a wreck. The funny thing, what I did lately is I went ahead and put a district in it so we have power to the track, and I ran the track almost all the way into the mountain. I know I didn't go in the mountain. Chill out, chill out, chill out. I'm lazy, I told you. Yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We got the track set, glued, fired up, and we're good to go. I gotta add some more feeders in here. Not a whole lot, but enough to get this thing going. I don't like to overkill my shit, folks. Oh, I dropped my tweezers. So basically that's it, guys. It's been cloudy, rainy. Just been feeling like shit lately. I mean, through work, getting hot, working out, coming back in here. I know I sound like a woman bitching and complaining. Chill the hell out. Don't freaking fret, folks. In fact, I'm gonna stop complaining now. But anyways, we didn't get a whole lot done, and this is where we're at. Okay. Of course, if you subscribe to my channel, HO Powertrain, you're gonna get different things, different times. We don't even know what the hell we're gonna say or do on this channel. So keep watching, stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one.